I'm Dave Lara. I'm 73 years old, and I identify myself as gay and ask that people refer to me as he or him when they speak about me. I joined the US Navy in 1965. I was 17 years old. I served for 4 years until 1970, and I was a hospital corpsman, which is in the Army, they call us medics, but in the Navy, we call ourselves corpsmen. And when I was discharged, I was an HM3 or an E5 petty officer. What people need to understand is that in the era that I was coming out and in the service, it was illegal to be gay. It was considered a mental illness. I had to be closeted while I was in the military. There was no choice. And so when I went in at 17, I already identified as a gay male. In 1970, I was stationed at Quantico, Virginia, with the Marine Corps unit there. And there was a witch hunt looking for gay men going on. And I was swept up in that. So I received, they wanted to punish me, they wanted to court-martial me, and they wanted to send me to Leavenworth for 19 months. I did things that got me into a mental institution at the Navy, and then they agreed to discharge me in lieu of punishment, and I received a less than honorable discharge. 5 years ago, I was able to get the strength and the resources together to finally get my discharge upgraded, and that happened last year. Remember that they classified me as mentally ill, and really a lot of what I was suffering from was PTSD from my experiences in Vietnam. I saw a lot of death. But they actually convinced me for a while that I was damaged. And in fact, a lot of gays of that era have gone on, did go on and not live full lives because of the kind of psychological pain and damage that they did to us. So I didn't want to face that. I didn't want to look at those psychiatric notes. I didn't want to do any of that. And it took a long time, obviously 50 years, to get to that point. And so it was just a culmination of things, getting to the end of my life. I really wanted to do that. Like I said, I saw a lot of death, and it was so unfair not to have an honorable discharge. I hope that they begin to actually recruit more gays and lesbians, trans people even. I wish that they would change the culture, and by doing so, allow us, the gay and the lesbian and the trans person, to grow and be successful in the military. That's what I hope for. I like the military, don't get me wrong. I'm still so proud I served, and it made me who I ultimately became. And that's why America needs to understand that, hey, we need this opportunity like everyone else. I served my country. I was in combat, and I was able to do things to bring boys home, whether they were wounded or dead. I did stuff to make sure that they got home. And on that level, as a gay man even, I deserved an honorable discharge. And I wish they had never done that, what they did to me. I did nothing illegal. I just existed.